Alright, I guess this will just be a live come on tree. Over G. This was the single most ridiculous mission I think I've played since probably any of the Call of Duty 2 veteran missions, like D-Day or Hill 400, one of those types of deals. There's 3 parts to this mission. This is the strategic mission in Area 7, it's the final one. So if you're watching this, like wondering how to beat it, this is what I did. I used the F-18. Turn off the stupid music so you can actually hear me. And I equipped some, I forget exactly what weapons, like long-range missiles, then some like other just generic anti-ship, anti-ground type missiles that lock onto the cruisers and destroyers in the ocean. Here's me taking off. I look pretty calm. That'll come out. So right off the bat, after a while, I played this so many times, this mission, I just knew where the people spawned, and I just flew straight to where they spawned and would shoot them. If I can't really look around in here. But, actually, no, I guess you can't really do much. No, it's just, okay, I guess that's what I was looking at. I didn't really know that. But, yeah, I would fly straight out. I only went for the primary targets. This first one, there's 2 primary targets, and they'll just be lit up in red. You should know that by now, I guess, but basically just take off from the carrier if you're using the F-18. Go straight ahead. You'll have to cruise for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, you'll see here. Don't even worry about the other stuff locking or like trying to lock onto you. It doesn't ever lock onto you, I've found. Like I went full afterburner straight at him. Shot 2 missiles just to make sure I got him. Then maneuvered a little bit. Then you basically just do a 180 turn right off the bat. After you shoot the missiles at that guy, they'll pretty much guaranteed to hit him. Fly about a little left of the island, I found, and then like 5 seconds from now, another one's gonna spawn. 2 like SU-37s or something like that. Here they are. It's the primary target. Shoot him up. I just shot everything at him because your weapons recharge on beginner anyways. And then just get the heck out of there. You can shoot the other ones if you want, but you really don't have to. I just kind of, you know, ducked down and didn't get shot down. So I did get shot down a few times there, but you know, like I probably played this mission like 50 times. But finally beat that part. And eventually I just got so good at doing that first part that I just knew like exactly what to do. It wasn't even a big deal. The second part, this one took me a while to get used to where they are, but right off the start, basically you go to your longer range missiles here, the one with like the tone thing, and the first 2 targets are right there. Literally just shoot a missile at each of them, and then you're going to want to turn to your right a little bit, and there will be another, those are both primary targets there. You have 3 targets on this one, 3 primary targets. They're lit up in the red. So just out there watching blow up. You're going to have another target come up right ahead of you right here, and actually 2 targets, sorry. These guys are secondary targets, just little flankers. And then you turn a little bit more to your right, and there's going to be a Raphael, and that's the last primary target. You lock him up, shoot him down. Just takes a little bit for him to come onto your screen. Sometimes you like flew like right in front of me, but like, yeah, right here. I just shot everything at him. I was like, screw it, I don't care. I want to kill this little bastard because it took me a long time to get, I mean, once you play this enough, you get used to like where they are, and you just kind of, it's like routine. But this third part here is the complete bastard. I've called this level so many horrible things, like a filthy whore, etc. And this is the one that made me like punch my couch, you know, so many times and jump around my apartment cursing and stuff like that. My own retarded wingman, I almost hit him like so many times in this. But off the bat here, I think there's like 3 primary target boats. All I did, I just stayed right over the carrier. I didn't mess around because there's no point in going out if you're on defense. Your goal is to defend this carrier here. So I was like Torture Trilogy, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna play defense, you know, if I'm on defense, I'm not gonna go out there. So every time I went out there, I got locked onto and just automatically annihilated, so I was like, okay, enough of that. And so, I just circled around, waited for my weapons to recharge, the anti-ground, air-to-ground bombs. Let them recharge. It takes like 45 seconds for them to get out to the boats and hit them. They're really slow for some reason. But just be patient, just circle around your carrier and shoot the primary ones out there. You can shoot some of the secondary ones if you want. But yeah, I never really did. I don't know. I shot a few of them. And while you're doing this, just be aware of bogeys that would be coming out. I mean, there's a few SC-34s that come out of nowhere. Can't really remember exactly which direction. You'll see in the video though. But they will shoot you down right away. I got shot down right away by them like a couple times. Just it really pisses you off. So whatever, I think I was looking towards the sun-ish. I can't remember. We'll see you in the video, but the SC-34s are coming directly at you, and you need to get your long-range missiles out like I have here, and here they are. See, they're just coming right at you, like right at the sun basically. They're always going to come from there. So just shoot them as fast as you can, then maneuver, get the hell out of their, the way. They're going to be locked up, so they're not going to be bothering to shoot at you, but yeah, I just shot everything I had at them because I was tired of playing this mission. I just wanted to kill them. I mean, you've got a little bit of time to recharge your missiles and stuff, so. And should hit them like in a couple seconds here. There we go. Oh, that was actually the boat, sorry, that was the missile in the boat. These faggots here I gotta kill with the, I guess my long range missiles didn't hit them. I think that's what happened, I remember now. Sometimes they'd hit them and sometimes they wouldn't. Just be really quick locking onto them and shooting them. But for some reason they were retarded and they just kept going on their way. And I just followed them and shot them down. Like this. And so we can get some like come angles here. Oh, it's like third person. Oh, there's my missile, cool. He dodged it. Oh no, he didn't. Shit on him. So then after this, basically all you have to do is shoot down boats, and like every, like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, just another group of MiGs or flankers comes, and I just kept doing circles over the carrier basically, and you had to go out a little bit for some of the boats because they're a little farther out, and you can shoot some of the secondary target boats if you want, just to kind of, clear a path for yourself. But really I just stayed back right over the carrier, didn't mess around at all with the other boats. And you just, as you're circling here, just be mindful of other planes. There's always going to be planes coming out, and you just have to switch between your missiles and kind of find out watch your radar as much as you can. And if you can, use your wingman, but he's pretty useless. I think I had some planes coming in now. Yeah, you can kind of see them on the horizon there. Just locked them up. And then I just, like this part here, I kept getting shot down. This is when you have like 3 targets left or 2 targets left. I like consistently got shot down here, so I wasn't messing around. I figured out, I got smart enough that there were actually planes like all around me, so I just, did circles basically and looked for them and deployed flares up the ass. Operation Red Flag. Because I was really sick and tired of getting shot down there. But eventually I got that. Like I said, I've been playing this mission. Like, I got this game in, I don't even remember. It had to be like 2007. I remember it was a winter, like 2006 or 2007, I can't, no, it had to be 2007, like winter of 2007, like sometime in like December of 2007 or November or something like that, I got it. And I played through it, it was great, I got up through the missions, they weren't that bad, I didn't think. But then this one, I just got stuck on. Here's Caesar Raphael out of nowhere. There's 2 of them. So you just gotta be mindful. These aren't even primary targets, so you don't think like, oh, I'm gonna kill them, but just watch out for them, because they will sneak up on you. I actually had a missile launched at me, but I dodged it, which was pretty damn lucky. But yeah, I was stuck on this mission for so long. Like, played it, tried to play it, I don't even know. It's probably depressing to see how many times I've attempted this mission, but really once you beat this mission, the missions after it are just really easy. literally I just hop in the F-117 and they're bombing missions. You just go bomb 3 targets in the first one, and then the last mission you literally just go bomb 4 targets, and you can sit in the F-117 and they can't even lock onto you. Or if they do, you just turn like 5 degrees and the missile loses you. But I also should point out here, when I'm flying around, I'll switch to nav, and I never ran afterburners during this whole time right here, because it just makes you easier to get locked onto, basically. If you switch to your nav, it gives the radar missiles less to lock onto you with. So yeah, make sure you can do that. It'll help you out a little bit. But yeah, basically from the rest of this part, I just circled around, and whenever my air-to-ship missiles or whatever, air-to-ground missiles recharged, I would just shoot a buttload of them, and then eventually the last boat came up. Here's another battlefield out of nowhere, and like you don't really have any warning of that, except to kind of be circling and switching weapons and hoping one picks them up. But the last boat, be careful right here too. When you're coming on the boats, there's like the one that's far back in there. Some of those closer boats will lock you up. I had one lock me up, and there was just nothing I could do. He was like, I had 2 targets left, and I was trying to lock onto all of them. And there's a lot of targets back in there. Like if you're trying to pick out the primary target, switching through them all with the right D-pad, it takes forever, and you don't want to get too close because they will kill you. I got stuck doing that, trying to switch them, switch targets, and I got way too close to them, and they just shot me down like right away. So if you think you're getting too close, just don't hesitate to turn around, deploy flares, and come back at another shot. But yeah, last time, that last boat had 1 target left. I just shot everything I had at him and just turned and deployed flares for like an hour and beat the mission. So it was remarkably satisfying to beat it. So that's why I put this up, and I hope maybe it'll help some people out if you're stuck on this mission. I don't know, but I've seen there's another tutorial on here, but on YouTube, but it's the guy did it in an F-22, which is kind of pointless because it's stealth aircraft. For some reason, I'm really pissed off because I was supposed to get, I don't know, I guess I skipped the mission or didn't do it or something, but I was going to try to get the F-22. I thought you had to do it after this, but apparently that's not the case. So I'm pretty pissed off about that. But I titled it Come because basically that's what I did whenever I beat it. So I'll show you like the behind the scenes video. This is me in my apartment whenever I beat it.
Yes! Yes! Oh, baby! Oh! Yes!
Get beaten, mission!
Yeah, I'll keep on like that, nice and smooth like your mom. Yes! Oh! Suck my
visual range and hit +1.
Yes!